Who was Beethoven and why was he so freaking important? First of all, Beethoven was not born in Vienna. He was not Viennese, although they like us to believe he was. He was born in Germany, in Bonn. Second of all, he was not deaf for all his life. He grew to be. It started when he was 20 years old and it got really terrible when he was 40, 45 years old. He couldn't listen to anything anymore. Then Beethoven was not as handsome as we think he was. You know that famous portrait of him? Well, that was not the case. He was not good looking at all, and he was not that white. He was more brownish like myself. About music, Beethoven was important because he was the bridge between two traditions. You have the classic music, the classic tradition, and then you have Romanticism. The classic tradition was a bit more about elegance, about court and dance, and then you have the romantics who were about drama, about passion. You have Wagner, you have Brahms, and you have Beethoven in the middle. He was the bridge between the two. Then it was about the symphonies. Beethoven gave the symphonies something completely different. He gave them form, structures, tones, colors, in a way that was not seen before. You know those chants that you like at the end of the Ninth Symphony, the chorus, the Ode to Joy? That was new. That was Beethoven. But most importantly, Beethoven gave music passion. He gave music discourse. He gave music stories. Beethoven told things through his music, and he became famous for that. So there's music before Beethoven, and there's music after Beethoven. And that's why we tend to think of him between the three best musicians of all times: Bach, Mozart, and Beethoven. Now, if you want to listen to some Beethoven, I can recommend the 5th Symphony, 8th Symphony, 9th Symphony. And a fun fact, that Moonlight Sonata that you like, it was not actually called the Moonlight Sonata. Beethoven gave it a very beautiful name, which I myself prefer, that it's quasi una fantasia, almost a fantasy.